shout out of today goes to Ham the Man. Wait a second. How are you a ham if your little icon thing shows a monkey? Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a little confusing if you ask me. So as you can tell, the joint rubs the paint off every time I move it. I have this idea of using this certain type of dye and dyeing the joint all black. That way I could paint the whole thing black without the black rubbing off on the joints. Alright, here's the dye that I wanted to use. It is Rit Black Dye. So it's all purpose. You can use it on cotton, wool, nylon, and more. I'm hoping it'll work on the joints I need for this guy. So I got the idea of using the Rit dye from Josh's Kaiju World. He used the same type of dye on his custom behemoth, although the dye he used was brown, where this one's black. I'm pretty sure the dye will work for some of the joints, like the hobby ones. Not all of them are going to need to be dyed because they're already black, except for this white one for the knee. But I'm not sure if the dye is going to work on the Mega Construct joints I used for the wings here. So you can see the joints, the paint on the joints is rubbing off slowly. But we're going to find out if it'll work. Okay, dyeing is not as easy as I thought it would be. I'm so dumb, I thought I would just pour some dye in a bowl, put these things in, and they would just take a few minutes to dye. But there's more to this process than I thought, and I just do not have the patience for this. But I'm gonna keep trying till everything here is dyed black, just like this stuff is supposed to do. The next day... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, still working on using the dye on some of these pieces. Still slow progress, but I think we are getting close. I mean, look, bowl joint here is almost completely black, just still a little bit of blue on there. And this one is still blue, but starting to become black. And those pieces right there for the arms, they are starting to turn black, still purple, but turning black. So I think if we let these pieces get soaked in the dye for one more time, it just might work. A couple weeks later... Alright, got everything thrown in there again. I'm going to keep it in there a little bit longer than I usually have, and hopefully all the pieces will turn black just like I want them to. Have it set to low right here, because one of the videos I watched, the guy had it set to low, and I'm hoping that'll help. And I will see you guys later after this is done. A couple days later... Okay, I've left those pieces in there for as long as I could, and it's just not working how I want it to. Sure, they're starting to slowly turn black, but I do not have the patience to wait all flippin' day. Also, as I was boiling the water level was slowly going down. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, but this is really starting to get on my nerves. So I'm just going to paint all this stuff, alright? I'm not gonna... This is so frustrating, dude. Why does this type of crap have to be so freaking difficult? And look at this! That used to be a little bit darker than it was before, but now it's not as dark as it was before. What am I doing wrong? I'm sorry guys, this just has my rage meter going up.